I'm Leila Dunbar. I'm your sports chick on the Antiques Roadshow. And I'm here today because we have a lot of folks who bring in team signed baseballs that they think are actual real hand signed when they are machine stamped. Okay, take a quick look at these baseballs, look at the signatures on each, and tell me, and think about it at home, which one you think is signed by the actual players and which one was machine stamped. You ready? Okay, how many of you picked this one as the real one and this one as the stamped one? Well, if you did, you're absolutely right. Now, why is that, and why did they make stamped baseballs in the first place? Well, after World War II, signing was very popular, and demand for team signed baseballs actually exceeded supply. So there's a former baseball player named Dick Culler who actually got the idea and created stamps, machine stamps for baseballs. And he built a company with his partner, also a former ball player named Billy Jurgis, called the Autograph Ball Company. They were in business until 2014. And from 1948 to 2014, you could buy these balls. You could go to the stadium or the ballpark for $2. You could pick up one of these, or you could even buy them mail order. Okay, so now you know about the history of stamped baseballs, but how do you tell the difference if you don't have two side by side? Good question. So let's take a look. The most important thing is if you look at the stamped baseball, all the ink is the same. Look, it's all dark blue. Every panel is consistent both in color and in pressure. Let's look at the hand-signed baseball here with all the different individual baseball players. You've got different inks, you've got different shades of blue and black, and you also have different pressure points. So there'll be some light areas and there'll be some darker areas. That's the easiest way to tell the difference, but there are a couple of other ways as well. Look at the stamped baseball. If I just lift it up here, you see Ed Yost? Now, Ed Yost would never sign on the stitches, but the stamping can come out that way. The other way to tell, and this is a little more esoteric, we have Larry Berra right here. Larry Berra, catcher for the New York Yankees, and later manager for the Yankees, then coach on the New York Mets. Now you look at this baseball, and we have Yogi Berra, the name by which he is much better known as the Hall of Fame catcher for the New York Yankees. And that's another way that you can tell. So I've given you several ways that you can tell. It should be easy for you now at home, and you can figure out the real deal for yourself.
That does it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.